What if I told you that some of the most breathtaking tourist destinations hide dangerous secrets? From hair-raising mountain roads that will leave you gripping the wheel to hotspots where the risks are as high as the thrills, today we're diving into the world's most dangerous roads and tourist destinations. If you think your favorite getaway spot is completely safe, you might want to think again. Stay with us, because this journey will take you to the edge, literally and figuratively. Let's start our journey with a road that is often called the most dangerous on Earth, the North Yungas Road in Bolivia, better known as the Death Road. This narrow 40-mile stretch of road connects the Bolivian capital of La Paz to the town of Coroico. But don't let its seemingly short distance fool you. This road is notorious for claiming hundreds of lives every year. Imagine this. You're driving on a road just barely wide enough for a single vehicle, and yet cars, buses, and trucks are all trying to squeeze through. To your left, a vertical cliff face. To your right, a 2,000-foot drop with no guardrail in sight. One wrong move, one slip of the wheel, and you're gone. Death Road is so dangerous that it earned its name from the sheer number of people who've lost their lives attempting to cross it. Heavy rain and fog often cover the road, making visibility nearly impossible, while the rough terrain is constantly shifting due to landslides. What's even more frightening is that despite its deadly reputation, it remains a popular tourist attraction for thrill seekers wanting to bike down the narrow path. Many tourists don't realize just how treacherous it is until they're already halfway down, with sheer drops on both sides and only their handlebars to keep them steady. But it's not just Bolivia that has terrifying roads. In Norway, there's a place that might seem straight out of a nightmare for drivers, the Atlantic Ocean Road. At first glance, it's an architectural marvel, a beautiful stretch of road spanning over the ocean, connecting a series of small islands. But this scenic route turns into a driver's nightmare when a storm hits. The road rises and falls, twisting and curving like a roller coaster. Imagine driving through a storm with waves crashing over the road, winds pushing your car dangerously close to the edge, and every bridge crossing feels like you're moments away from being swept into the sea. What makes the Atlantic Ocean Road especially dangerous is how unpredictable the weather can be. One moment it's calm and peaceful, with beautiful views of the ocean, and the next, you're battling the elements just to stay on the road. Some drivers have found themselves stranded or swept into the sea, completely unprepared for how quickly the conditions can change. And yet, it remains one of Norway's most visited tourist spots, proving that danger doesn't always deter travelers. Moving away from the roads for a moment, we head to the stunning yet perilous Mount Huashan in China. Known for its scenic beauty and ancient temples, this mountain also boasts one of the most dangerous hiking trails in the world. Picture this. You're on a path no wider than a wooden plank, bolted into the side of a mountain with nothing but chains to hold onto. Beneath you, a 7,000-foot drop. The hike to the top of Mount Huashan is not for the faint of heart. Hundreds of people have fallen to their deaths attempting this perilous climb, yet thousands still flock to the trail each year, lured by the promise of breathtaking views and spiritual enlightenment. Mount Huashan has earned its reputation as the most dangerous hike in the world, for a reason. The path is so narrow that in some places, you have to press yourself against the cliffside just to let another person pass. Despite these dangers, the mountain remains a pilgrimage site for both tourists and locals, some of whom believe the risk is worth the spiritual reward waiting at the top. Another hazardous tourist destination that might surprise you is located in the United States. Hawaii's Haiku Stairs, also known as the Stairway to Heaven, is an illegal yet widely visited hike on the island of Oahu. This dizzying staircase of over 3,000 steps climbs steeply up a mountain ridge, offering breathtaking views of the island. But the danger far outweighs the beauty. Originally built by the US Navy in the 1940s for communication purposes, the stairs have since fallen into disrepair. Yet, despite being closed to the public, adventurers continue to trespass to conquer the climb. What makes the Haiku Stairs so dangerous isn't just the steep ascent, it's also the weather. Sudden rain can turn the steps slippery, and the wind can become so strong that climbers risk being thrown off the edge. Several hikers have been injured or lost their lives on this illegal trek. Yet it remains a bucket list destination for many adrenaline junkies who believe the view from the top is worth the risk. While these destinations thrill some and terrify others, one thing is clear. Danger is an undeniable part of the allure for many of the world's most dangerous tourist hotspots. And that brings us to our final stop, the notorious Road of Bones in Russia, officially known as the Kolyma Highway. This desolate road stretches for over 1,200 miles across Siberia and is infamous not just for its treacherous driving conditions, but also for its chilling history. The highway earned its name because it was built by forced laborers during the Stalin era, many of whom died during its construction. Their bodies were buried beneath the road, making the Kolyma Highway not just a dangerous road, but a mass grave. The Kolyma Highway is dangerous year-round, with extreme cold, ice, and poor road conditions. In the winter, temperatures drop to as low as -60 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the summer, the permafrost melts, turning the road into a muddy, impassable mess. Despite its bleak history and hazardous conditions, the Kolyma Highway still draws adventurers, eager to experience one of the most remote and haunting roads in the world. Not all dangerous destinations are found on the ground. Sometimes the threat comes from above. Angel Falls in Venezuela, the world's tallest waterfall, is a place of extraordinary beauty and extreme risk. Standing over 3,200 feet tall, Angel Falls is a magnet for adventurers who attempt to reach it by plane, boat, or on foot. The journey to the base of the falls is long and arduous, requiring visitors to navigate through dense jungle, cross treacherous rivers, and avoid the unpredictable weather that can turn a peaceful trip into a life-threatening ordeal. The most dangerous part of visiting Angel Falls, however, is the flight. Small planes are the only way to get a bird's-eye view of the falls, and these flights can be incredibly hazardous due to the unpredictable mountain weather. Strong winds and sudden storms make flying here a dangerous gamble. There have been several fatal crashes over the years, with pilots losing control in the turbulent air. Yet, despite the risks, visitors continue to flock to Angel Falls, drawn by the chance to witness one of nature's greatest wonders. Our next dangerous destination is one of the most famous and misunderstood places on Earth, the Bermuda Triangle. Stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the Bermuda Triangle has long been associated with the mysterious disappearances of ships and planes. Over the years, more than 1,000 vessels and aircraft have vanished without a trace in this area, fueling countless conspiracy theories about paranormal activity, alien abductions, and underwater portals. While many of these theories are wild and unproven, there's no denying that the Bermuda Triangle is a dangerous place to navigate. The area is prone to sudden storms, powerful ocean currents, and unpredictable weather patterns that can catch even the most experienced sailors and pilots off guard. Some researchers believe that the methane gas released from the ocean floor could cause ships to sink suddenly, while others point to magnetic anomalies that interfere with navigation instruments. Whatever the cause, the Bermuda Triangle remains a deadly enigma, drawing both fear and fascination. From Bolivia's Death Road to Russia's Road of Bones, these destinations prove that sometimes the most beautiful places on Earth are also the most dangerous. Whether it's the allure of adventure, the thrill of risk, or simply the breathtaking views, these roads and tourist hotspots continue to draw people in, despite the dangers lurking beneath the surface. So, would you dare visit any of these places? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos exploring the world's most dangerous and fascinating destinations.